Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So in this video I'm going to be doing a very dramatic eye look. So I decided to do my makeup, my brows, everything like that off camera that's not related to this eye look, just so we can concentrate on the look, how to achieve it, and all the rest. I decided to opt for pretty affordable palettes for this look. So I've got the NYX Ultimate eyeshadow palette, and this is the warm neutrals. And I've also decided to use the Revolution palette, and this is the neutrals too. There's a theme. So this is neutrals too. And I'm going to be using a whole array of other NYX products. So if you'd like to see how I got the eye look that I will be getting when I get it, then keep watching. Okay, so I'm starting with these pinky shades from the Neutrals palette from Revolution. These eyeshadows don't really have names, so I'm just going to be calling them as I see the shade. So I'm placing this color quite high up, so not on the crease, it's actually a lot higher up than the crease, and I'm just blending it out with my fluffy blending brush. So the point is to get it as high as possible because you will be cutting out. Swapping over to that peachy nude shade, I'm just sort of blending that first shade out with that nude shade. It just sort of transitions everything into the skin, so it just helps it blend it out a little bit more. Then from the NYX palette, I'm going in with that brown shade, and I'm placing that on my crease. So where the fold of my eye is, I'm placing that brown shade, and it just carves out the shape and deepens it up a little bit more. And then with that darker brown shade from the Revolution palette, you'll see I'm just carving out the crease a bit more and then blending out. The key is just to blend out as well as you can, just so that when you cut it or carve out the shape with concealer, it's easier. So to deepen and darken it up, I'm taking that plummy brown shade from the NYX palette just to darken that crease up a little bit more. Taking this cooler brown shade from the NYX palette, I'm slightly carving out the crease, but I'm doing it in a very defined manner, just to darken it up, because it's going to be from around about this point that we will cut the crease. So I'm darkening it up and blending as we go, just so it's as dark as possible. Taking this NYX, this is actually NYX concealer, I'm going to clean the crease with this concealer. So I start by just doing a line for where you'd put your wing liner, and I will start cutting out, carving the crease, whatever you wish to call it, and just cleaning up that eye space. You can choose to have your shape however you like. I'm just rounding it out in the front. So I swap over to my other brush, and this is with the more defined edge, and just neatening that carve out. Taking the lightest shade from that NYX palette, I'm just setting that concealer into place. This concealer is very creamy, so it tends to smudge, so I just want to make sure that doesn't happen. And then I'm just redefining the shape of the crease. Taking that chocolatey brown on a very detailed, precise brush, I'm just redefining the sort of shape that we have. So now going in with that goldy shade from the NYX palette, I'm placing that on top of where we had just applied the concealer. I'm doing this just sort of as an underground or like base shade for us to put our glitter on. So I'm using this NYX glitter, and this is the NYX glitter primer glue thingy, and just get that all over the eyelid. And then I'm taking this brush with the glitter on, and I am dabbing this glitter on. It actually works a lot easier if you use your finger to do this. Taking that same chocolatey shade, I'm just redefining that crease cut, because when you do put the glitter on, it tends to take away from that defined crease. So for this look, I'm going to be doing some winged eyeliner. I actually started the liner off using the Inglot gel liner, and it's also what I'm using for the inner corners. And I just took the Wet n Wild liquid liner just to sort of make the line a lot more sleek. It's hard to actually do liner with eyeliner already on, sorry, glitter already on your eyes. So I've also just lined my lower lash line and smoked that eyeliner out. Then I've just taken that brown shade from the NYX palette just to buff that black shades out a little bit. Taking the lightest color from the NYX palette again, I'm just highlighting my brow bone just to bring some light back to the under eye. And for lips, I'm using the NYX Liquid Lingerie Liquid Lipstick in the shade Honeymoon, and I'm just putting that all over my lips. Nothing special. I actually did go in and end up lining my lips with MAC Stone lip liner. Also put on some lashes. These are Femme from the Luxe Lash Collection, and this is the finished look, guys. Thank you so much for watching.